Hello, mate. So I'll have a look at your uh, response now. Now, this is the first time that I've read it, other than obviously the introductory paragraph, and then I'll see how we go. So, what we're looking for here is reference to the quote, even though it doesn't necessarily say it in the question. The key verb here is the how do, and like you've got probably there, the guides, how do. So we need to show by example, and almost like an explain. So we can say, because of this, this has happened. So um, action and then consequence, and that continuing action, consequence, etc. Um, Ethical teachings, like you've put the bossy around there, which is really good because there's more than one. So you probably want to go through like you've got here, and it's good that you've included beatitudes of Christianity. So we've got to make sure that we look at the variants there. Great. Uh, Guide adherents, because it's that plural, to live their lives that are not selfish but based on God's wisdom. Okay, so you can see that you're going to be using the quote in there, and you've got a good plan of what you're going to be talking about here. You've hit that it's how do, and it's the present. So that's probably a really good insight that I didn't see necessarily. That yeah, absolutely. This question is asking is how do they do it at the moment? It's not how have they or how are they going to. It's how do. So well done. That's a good pick up there. So we'll just read through your response now. Good that you've taken that out. Adherents of Christianity are encouraged and taught to live in God's wisdom. Great. So you've answered the question because it's talking about guidance. So you're saying that, encouraged and taught to God's wisdom, which is answering the question, but also straight into the quote as well. By not living jealous and selfish, good lies, followers of Christianity are guided by ethical teachings such as the Great Commandment, natural law, and revealed law. Good. As a result of the ethical teachings, adherents learn to live in Imago Dei. So you're using the question there as a springboard into this sentence, which is very, very good. And you've said where it's come from. In order for fulfillment of responsibility of individuals and the community, and to live in God's wisdom. Hasn't necessarily said the community, but you're not losing in the question, but you're not losing anything by doing that. Great, you're going straight into a quote, and you haven't said this can be seen in the Bible by, you've just gone straight into it, which is a more sophisticated level of writing. Matthew reads, Jesus said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy mind, etc. This ethical teaching is recognised amongst all variants, excellent, of Christianity. Don't need to necessarily have example there. You could even just leave it at all variants of Christianity. Take out that. Because the example of Jesus is the essence of what Christians follow, or something like that. Because all Christian churches, regardless of what leaning they are, still follow Jesus as the example. Consequently, good. So that's a show, a how do. Consequently, following this quote guides adherents away from sinful and unspiritual and demonic behaviour. Excellent use of the quote there. And away from sinful behaviour and personality. Okay, yep. This for followers of Christianity assists lifestyles and relationships with others by living in the image and likeness and wisdom of God. Good reference to the quote there. As a result of ensuring God's commandment of love, revelation through adherence. That's good. I like that. The teaching followed by the Great Commandment. Okay, so you're going into one of the ethical teachings. There is a natural law, because it's the thing that's written in our hearts, good, which you've said in the next line, is primarily used in Catholicism, good. The passage, law written in our hearts, guides adherents to understand that humans are purposefully called into existence and human life's intrinsic value. Fantastic. Just a apostrophe in there. One main issue arising in bioethics in present-day Christianity is abortion. Good. This practice involves a problem of removal of life before birth. Good. Okay. An act against God's wisdom, according to Christianity. So you maybe just put that in there, because we don't want them to know that we're Catholics. Through the process of abortion, Christians believe that salvation, deliverance from sin, baptism, cleansing, and dignity of the human person are removed or disturbed. Okay, nice. That's not bad. It's a good link into baptism there too. As a result of the practice, the commandment, thou shalt not kill, is being broken due to the premature removal of life. Premature removal of life. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, okay, good. The effect of the practice can be seen as a selfish act, good. Therefore, labelling abortion as demonic sin. Okay. through avoidance and prevention of abortion, adherents can understand the importance of human life and the law written in their hearts in order to live towards God's wisdom. All right, that's a really good paragraph. What you'd want in there is a clarification point where in the Catholic Church they believe that if the mother's life is in danger by giving birth to the child, then it is permissible for the abortion to take place because they wouldn't want the mum to die. If it was one or the other, they would choose the mother to live. So you just need to work in a sentence there, just adding that point of clarification, which shows the marker that you really understand the issue. The ethical teaching of the revealed law is predominantly used by Protestant variant and Christianity good. The message believed to be revealed by God, fantastic, is written in the commandments and beatitudes. Well done. God's wisdom is present in the commandments, thou shalt not kill. Committing adultery is still on all right. And the beatitudes, good. Adherents are encouraged to live by the old and new laws in order to live a life with, okay, good. Probably just in here because of this, so you're doing the showing with a key verb there. The effect of living by God's wisdom, good. So that's the cause and effect stuff. For Christian people, through this ethical teaching is individual responsibility and working towards a life free of sin and or demonic behaviours and actions. Yeah, so that's good. So what have we got there? We've got 2 full pages. You're probably going to need to continue on this. You're going to need another, a minimum of another page where, sorry to scroll, where you would want to bring in more of probably this stuff. You've done Imago Dei, which is good. You'd probably look at the commandment of love or dignity of the human person as well in there. Just because you need more information in there. What you've got is really good. You just need to extend on it a bit, possibly by adding another example in there. So you might need to use an example of dignity of the human person and then embryonic stem cell research. Okay. And then maybe the orthodox understanding of what they say there, where they use the authority of the church fathers to give them guidance. Okay, but you've done really well with engaging with the quote, engaging with the question, and hitting the key verb quite well as well. And you've used good examples. You just need to strengthen it up, and you're going to need another, at least another 2 pages in order to get around about the 1,000 to 1,200 words that you're going to need. So have a look at a couple of other examples that'll help you get there. Let me just see what he said. Still yet to do a conclusion. Nah, you've hit all the major points. All right, so that's really good, mate. All right, good luck. I hope you go well.